Banana's transformation in Attack on Titan is easily one of the best in the entire show, and here's why. The scene starts with Armin and Boyband on opposite towers having to scream at each other because they're so far apart. And there are these shots of them having to inhale before yelling, which just makes everything feel more desperate. Breakfast says that he wants Eren and the death of everyone inside the walls. And Armin hits back with,
"And who is it that decided that?" I did.
Barricade's response is so quiet that even the viewer can barely hear him. And this is called audio perspective. The editor is literally showing you how small Bertholdt feels in this moment, even though he's trying to act powerful. Armin makes him repeat himself, but this time he screams it.
"It was me, Armin!"
Kind of showing that his old self is shedding away, I guess.
See, I was hoping I'd finally get to stop hearing Annie scream!
I love how in this series of shots we can't see Armin's eyes. I call this hidden framing because the hiding of the eyes removes empathy and makes the character feel more cold and manipulative, which we know Armin is not. Big Boy's eyes flash with shock, but he recovers and says, "I bet." They face off with their swords and Armin is clearly shaking while Bertholdt is calm. He basically says that he's locking in since last time he was a little bit. We get this perfect rule of thirds composition. Armin on the right facing the left and Bertholdt on the left facing the right. This is a classic way of showing opposing forces. Then Bertholdt moves to the center saying, "You can't be permitted to live." And the music cuts with a whoosh sound effect as Mikasa flies up behind him. Then this man blocks her sword. He's going toe to toe with an Ackerman and arguably winning. The editors do something called cutting on action here. Mikasa swings and it cuts to Bertholdt's ear getting sliced off. Then Bertholdt kicks and it cuts to Mikasa blocking. This makes the action feel faster and more intense than it actually is. He escapes after deflecting this blade throw from Mikasa like a G. He starts zipping through the air and there's this sick transition where the camera passes in front of a tower then emerges into a new shot. I don't know what it's called, but it's one of my favorite transitions. And the music is making me feel like I need to be rooting for the guy, even though he just said he wanted everybody dead. We get these fire shots with leading lines of Bertholdt flying past buildings, which are meant to guide your eye through the frame. But my favorite shot is Bertholdt flying up into the air and transforming. Like, look at this shot, it's fire. I love the transition through the eye. This is arguably one of the coolest transformations in the entire show, visually, because it looks like a literal nuke. We see shots of the buildings exploding and everyone's reaction. And something you might have missed is this hilarious shot of Mikasa using her Ackerman strength just to hold Armin like a kite. And the final shot of that nuke going off is just follow for more breakdowns like this.